Max Prof here, guys, and here we are in my office, my prep center, my warehouse, my house actually, and basement. So today it's a Sunday. Again, it's not off day. We're gonna hustle, we're gonna work, we're gonna build something, we're gonna clean a lot of electronic. This is what I got in few days. Here, all this stuff, right? And I just put some more shelving units here. So this is gonna be all electronic. All this is gonna be only electronic. You see, I think I can fit a lot of stuff here. And in the basement over there, I'm gonna show you, I just built, because we're growing and we're getting, here is my dog, he's always on the way. We're growing and we just have to reorganize, because right now you see where we keep all the shoes, right? It's a lot of shoes and we just stop keeping one top of another one. So I put another big units here, right? So this is gonna be shoes, here is gonna be more shoes, and later on probably this is gonna be filled completely with the shoes. So all this room is gonna be designated only for shoes. So this is actually laundry room. It's nice, clean here. So this is gonna be only for shoes. And here, of course, as you can see, there's another room. This is all clothing here. This stuff, this is like you know, weird stuff. Some watches, some bags, you know, all this here, right? And here, of course, this is all clothing, all packing material. And so again, all packing, yes. And all this is clothing. This is movable rack. So if you do not have a lot of space in your, let's say, basement or in your house, just do something like that. I got this one for free, and I just put the wheels on the bottom, so whatever I need to move, I just move the thing, right? It moves, right? And now I can fit it right here, so I can take some clothing if I have to. Everything is marked, as you can see, A5, A4, A3, you know, all this, all the way to the back. And there's another side, and of course we got more here, and of course we got more here, this or this, you know. So it's actually, I remodel all my house to the, now it's like the old basement. It's a small warehouse, and I still have one more room behind this wall. Behind this wall is another room, and I can always make even this room to warehouse if I have to. So this is nice about to have an actually house. So you can do whatever you want. If you do not have too much space, that's my dog, right? Say hi, Akira. Say hi. No, he's lazy now. So the nice about to have your own house is actually you can do a lot of things if you decide to do it. So today, again, it's a Sunday. You see, I'm already making some pictures. Oh, so it's gonna take me a while to finish everything, but I love it. So all this is gonna be electronic from now on. All this is electronic. It's a little mess here because we just bring so much stuff. Yeah, we just sold something. Because I just bring so much stuff during the week with my wife. We bring a lot of stuff in, and it was just disaster, you know, because you do not have so much time. But we post every single day at least 10 items or 5 items. So we want to keep eBay, you know, recognize you as a seller. So you always, it's like you have your own store, right? Like a real store outside, brick store. So you always want to make sure you open your store, right? And you put something in and you do your work. So same with the eBay. You have to always post at least few items a day, not just do everything, let's say Saturday, Sunday, because eBay is not gonna recognize you as a good seller because you just do not open your store. You're not there. Even you have a lot of items over there, 3,000 or whatever, but you still have to go in at least, you know, every day few items. That's actually great. So do not post only Saturday, Sunday, every day a little bit, right? And like we do now, Saturday, Sunday, we're just gonna post as much as possible we can, right? But same time we're gonna keep some items for for during the week. You know, so because from Monday to Friday, as you can see on my previous videos, we're doing a lot of goodwill together with my wife, because we want to just put a lot of stuff. We just want to get as much as possible we can, right? So she's doing a lot of clothing. I do clothing once in a while as well, right? Like those Miss Me jeans, that was my find. And but I do more electronic and bags, shoes, you know, stuff like that, some vintage stuff. So guys, this is our Sunday. So Sunday is not off day. And again, what I like to talk is what we find out. Let me just put my camera a little bit different here, right? So I can talk a little bit better. You see, nothing is prepared here. I'm just going, right? Okay, can you see me? Yeah, you see me really good. I know my background here is not the greatest one, but this is actually a real thing, and this is a reality, so that's what it takes, guys. Let me just drop it a little bit lower here. That's too low. Okay, I think this is good. Oh yeah, this is good. Okay, guys, so this is a reality, right? This is not some bullshitting, right? And telling you you're gonna make millions, you're gonna, you know, no, it's gonna be hard. So with the eBay, a lot of people are saying clothing is dead, it's hard to go in. No, you know what? You just have to start bringing better items, right? But same time, you want to have in your stores item like, you know, not that you want to have, but it's just easier to get items like Express, maybe J. Crew, maybe, you know, some other cheaper brands, because it's just so many, right? But what we start doing right now, so we were all about to get item as cheap as possible. I'm talking about 70 cents, because we can buy for 70 cents. I said in my previous video, buy as cheap as possible, so $1, $2, right? But I was talking about this kind of item, like Lucky Brand, some from the Lucky Brand jeans, for example, because they cheap on eBay, so they do not sell like crazy for crazy money. So I was talking about this kind of brands, buy them for $1. But what we just start doing right now, because we have like almost 3,000 items in our store, we try get high-end brands. And of course, for high-end brands, you're not gonna pay $1, because it's just it's gonna be impossible to get those great items. So we are willing to pay $5, $7 for Miss Me jeans, right? We're paying $5 usually. Some new items, right? We pay, you know, $7. But if they but we trying to get only items, or we getting only items during the week, only items which sell $35 up, you know, $40, stuff like that, plus shipping. So not free shipping, plus shipping, right? A lot of those sellers on YouTube, what I see, they keep talking about you know, they make $20, but when you see the listing, it's a free shipping. So, you know, they're buying for $3, then it's a shipping another $3 to $4, so it's a $7. They're selling for $20, right? So now it's a fee, eBay fee, PayPal fee, you know, and the profit is maybe $10. So maybe $10. So to me, this is not great way to go. And another thing is, like, I saw one of the seller, they bought shorts, Miss Me, and he said that he purchased 2 of them, and he sold, as soon as he posed, he sold one of them for $20, and then right away he sold another for $20. Hello, of course, if you're gonna post Miss Me shirts for $20, of course you're gonna sell it right away, because only dummy people gonna sell them if you sell her for $20. Try get top money for your items, because probably he would get $30 for those shirts, and that means if he sold only one of them right away, right, I would say, okay, that was a mistake, because he probably priced them really low. That's why they go right away. But he posted 2 of them, and in his video he was so happy that he sold right away 2 of them. You didn't make money, dude. Why you didn't make money? Because you sold right away. So that's supposed to show you that you did something wrong, because you sold right away two of them like nothing for $20, right? So that's not smart way. And another thing what I do not like is you doing video about that and you got a lot of followers, the people watching your videos, and you telling them to price Miss Me shorts for $20. That's not smart. That's not smart. To teaching people to sell Miss Me jeans for $20. That's stupid actually. So guys, try price your item high, but same time people gonna buy from you for higher price only if you have a good feedback. We have like, I don't know, 1700 or 2000, something like that feedback, and it's all 5-star. I do not have a complaint about items. You know, so we are 5-star sellers and with really good feedback. So that's when people are gonna try buy jeans like that or something, you know, they're willing to pay more for mine than, for example, somebody else, just because my feedback is higher. So if you do not have a high feedback and you didn't do a lot of sales now, so just you have to work on this, you know. So have a cheaper item, right? And you know, just keep selling them. And of course, packaging and all this is a lot of stuff. So it's not just the one thing. And then watch who you're gonna watch on YouTube, because if they're gonna give you those kind of advices to sell great jeans for cheap, that means not good. And then another sellers, if they telling you, oh, Wrangler jeans we sold for $30. Actually that was same seller, I believe, who sold the Miss Me Wrangler jeans for $30. You know what? He was lucky that he get $30 for those Wrangler, and keep saying, oh, vintage, 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 vintage. You know, all the listing, it's a vintage stuff, but really is vintage, 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 or is just in your head is vintage. You know, to me, vintage, it's got to be something what, wow, pop up, right? Something will really pop up. This is real vintage. Tommy Hilfiger, big Tommy Hilfiger, stuff like that. That's to me is vintage. Fila, nice, colorful Fila. That's a vintage. Okay, I got it. Those. But to have a jeans Wrangler, and it's just, they look like those here from Walmart, right? Exactly same. And you keep saying, oh, those are vintage, and you sold them for $30. That's gonna show to another people who's gonna watch this video that Wrangler is actually great brand, which is not true at all. Okay, so do not buy Wrangler jeans and think that you're gonna sell them for $30, right? And then putting that vintage, and then maybe it's not even vintage, it's lying to customer. You know, they think they're buying vintage, but you know, that's showing that actually maybe your customers are stupid. They're buying vintage and it's not even vintage. Guys, this is some advice. So what we start doing right now, again, I have to go back. What we start doing in our eBay store, we start getting better items. Again, we're selling $40 higher, right? And we paying $5 for those items, $7 for those items, but we selling them because this is better, right? So electronic and this, but same time we have all those items for 70 cents when we purchase. So you know, from the Salvation Army, every Saturday some of the color is 70 cents. So if we do not have enough inventory, we go over there, of course, Saturday, and we pick up a lot of, let's say 100 items for 70 cents, which is gonna cost us only $70, which is not bad. But not everything, right? So we're taking some Express, of course. We're taking some maybe Wrangler jeans, right? But for 70 cents. You know, a lot of those cheaper brands, right? But we are still able to sell them during the week, right? Because you still want to have some items in your store. So what you can do, you can go and pick up some items for $1, $1.50, right? Half price, whatever, right? And have those on the side. But same time, work on higher items, which are gonna cost you $5 to $7, something like that. If it's new, maybe $10 if you're gonna sell for $60 on eBay. I just do not like to have a lot of money sitting, right? So this is our new strategy, and it's working pretty good because summer sales, it really drops, but because we have a better items now, like those more expensive items, sale still good. Not great, not great. Our sales drop, right? We were doing monthly around $12,000 to $13,000 sale on eBay. Now it drops. I think it's around 11,000, 11,500, something like that. But it's again somewhere very, very slow. But same time, we're growing our business. I just show you here, right? All those shelving. And I got so pissed because everything was top of another one. And I said, I just have to reorganize everything. So I built more units yesterday, you know, and we will see how it's going to go. But it's really important to see your business, you know, in a movement, right? So it's moving your business. Don't be just stuck, and always think forward, like, what can I improve? What can I improve to sell more items? Maybe better packaging, because let's say your feedback, you do not get a lot of feedbacks, a lot of good feedbacks in your store. So what you should do, so probably, what about packaging? Do I have a right packaging for my items? Are my items packed really well and nice? This is really important. You know, are my clothing smelly? You know, do they smell? If not, if they smell, I have to wash them or put some, you know, those smell paper, right, in each package, just little, just cut a little bit and put there. You know, so what you can improve in your business? Maybe the pictures, maybe the title, you know, or maybe you have to completely reorganize your business. Like, let's say you're selling only clothing and you're just not making money. Actually, you do not making money. So that means probably you live in a neighborhood which is not great for clothing. So maybe electronic. If not electronic, maybe something else. So you always have to think like, what can I improve? Do not drop business just because it's not working, because a lot of people are making money. You know what you're doing. Reselling. I'm talking reselling, right? So why you can be one of them? Of course you can be one of them. Just you have to use your brain and see, what can I do different? You know, what can I sell actually? Maybe you live somewhere like nowhere actually. There is nothing around you, but maybe a lot of old houses. So maybe you can start looking for vintage. For example, one of my friends, he's selling doorknobs, right? And you would not believe it, right? Old doorknobs, and he's selling them for pair $40. Old, right? Because he lives in a downtown here, and he lives around a lot of old buildings. So somehow he get those doorknobs. I know he's going mounting from the door. I don't think so, but you know, and he got a lot of friends from scrapyard. So he got tons of friends from scrapyard. So I think he got from them those doorknobs, because a lot of people, they're bringing scraps over there and they don't even know what they have. So it could be, you know, I'm not sure. So always start to look around you and open your eyes, and don't do just clothing because some reseller keep telling you how great you can sell Wrangler jeans, and you're gonna be like, wow, I have to do clothing and sell Wrangler jeans for $30, right? Because that's not true. Maybe you can sell car parts. Go to junkyard, go there, and maybe you know, the lights from the car, or some maybe some stickers, some you know, something. Always keep thinking, what can I sell? Because you can sell everything. Trust me, it's crazy. It's crazy what you can sell on eBay and what people are buying. I sold poster. It's a picture, only picture. It was the bear, polar bear, 2 polar bear, really big poster. I paid $3 at Goodwill. $3, right? Last year in, I believe, November, right? It was nice picture of, you know, it's a polar bear, little photo. No, I mean real photo. So I purchased for $3. I just sold it recently for $150. It took almost 6 months, but $150, right? $150, and I paid $3. So you always gonna sell, I would say, everything. Doesn't matter what. You just have to buy cheap again, and just do smart, right? I'm not saying to buying polar bear was really smart, to, you know, but again, sold, because there was the right. It took time, right? And but I sold. So again, if you're gonna invest little money, you can wait a little bit longer, like be buying for 70 cents clothing or $1. That's fine. But if you're gonna invest $10, you gotta make sure that you, for $10, you're buying something what's gonna go quickly, and there is not too many on the market, and it's something new or something high-end, you know, stuff like that. Guys, this is another video, and you know, this is one of my day. It's a Sunday. Again, work. I love it. Please, if you like the video, give me likes. This is really important, so that's gonna push me to do more video. Give me likes, definitely. Smash that like button right there. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe right there. Subscribe, and see you by next video. Max profit next time.